ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes, sir. Yes, teacher. Present, ma'am.
Good morning, children. How are you all? Welcome to Samveda E-classes. I am Muhammad Ayub again with you with class 4th subject English second language, unit 5 hobbies, and the topic is good hobbies. Children, this is part 3 of this unit 5 hobbies. Children, before moving to our class, let's review our previous class homework. Okay, children, see here, it was your previous class homework. What was there? You had to write the rhyming words. Rhyming words. Children, did you do your homework? Very good. I hope you all have done your homework. I will tell you the answers. Okay, children. Here the word is park. So you have written the rhyming words. I will tell you some. Park, bark, lark, stark, and so on. You can write any other rhyming words. Like that, the word was nest, nest, best, rest. Like that, you can write any rhyming word. Okay, children. And the second homework was coloring the picture. Children, have you colored these pictures? All of three? Very good. How is your colored pictures now? Was it beautiful before coloring it or after it? Obviously, after coloring, these images and these pictures are very attractive. Okay, children. Now we are moving to our lesson. Lesson number 5, the prose one, that is my good hobby. Children, the lesson is good hobby, but as usual, whenever we are going to start a lesson, we should know the meanings. We should know the meanings of difficult words or new words. Okay, children. Here are some. The first one is pond. Pond means, children, a small body of still water. बच्चों, pond के माने होते हैं कि रुका हुआ पानी, ठहरा हुआ पानी. जैसे यहाँ पर इमेज में है, इसे उर्दू में तालाब कहते हैं. तालाब, बारिश का पानी आकर जहाँ पर जमा होकर ठहरा हुआ रहता, उसे pond बोलते हैं, तालाब. Look here, the second one, nature. Nature means beauty of God's creature. बच्चों, नेचर के माने उर्दू में फितरत के होते हैं. फितरत, फितरी चीज़ें, जिसे इंसान नहीं बनाया बल्कि खुदा की तरफ से जो बनाए गए हैं. जैसे पहाड़ हैं, आसमान है, बादल हैं, और ये जो तालाब है, दरख्त, पौधे, ये जो सभी चीज़ें जो फितरी चीज़ें हैं, इन्हें सबको मिलाकर नेचर कहते हैं. कैसी है ये इमेज? नेचर. क्या इसे इंसान ने बनाया है? नहीं. जो पहले से, जब से दुनिया कायम हुई है, जिसे इंसान नहीं बल्कि खुदा ने, अल्लाह ने बनाया है, उसे नेचर कहते हैं. हियर साइंटिस्ट, वन हु स्टडी साइंस, और वी कैन से the person who is expert in science, that is called scientist. तो बच्चों, साइंटिस्ट को उर्दू में साइंसदान कहते हैं. साइंसदान, ऐसा शख्स जिसे साइंस का अच्छा खासा इल्म हो और वो साइंस के बारे में और तहकीक कर रहा हो, उसे साइंसदान कहते हैं. यहाँ पर इमेज में देखिए, ये किन की तस्वीर हैं? क्या ये क्रिकेटर्स प्लेयर्स हैं? नहीं। ये एक्टर्स हैं? नहीं, ये साइंटिस्ट लोग हैं। नाउ द नेक्स्ट इमेज, नेक्स्ट वर्ड, नोबेल प्राइज। नोबेल प्राइज। चिल्ड्रन, डू यू नो व्हाट इज नोबेल प्राइज? इट इज द ग्रेटेस्ट ऑनर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। ये दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा इनाम है, सबसे बड़ा एजाज है। जैसे हिंदुस्तान का सबसे बड़ा प्राइज कौन सा है? सब में बड़ा एजाज कौन सा है? वेरी गुड, भारत रत्न हिंदुस्तान का सबसे बड़ा जो प्राइज है। इसी तरह से जो दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा प्राइज होता है उसे नोबेल प्राइज कहते हैं। सो वर्ल्ड्स ग्रेटेस्ट अवार्ड और ऑनर, या इनाम कहो या एजाज कहो। सो यहाँ पर ये अल्फ्रेड नोबेल हैं, उस प्राइज के जो ये रहता उसे इसी की इमेज रहती है। ओके चिल्ड्रन, नाउ द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज इन्वेंट। इन्वेंट, इन्वेंशंस मीन्स क्रिएट समथिंग न्यू। कोई नई चीज को ईजाद करना, ना सिर्फ बनाना बल्कि ईजाद करना। जैसे एरोप्लेन, आज से 200 साल 500 साल पहले एरोप्लेन थे? नहीं थे। इन्हें साइंसदानों ने साइंस का स्टडी करके साइंसी बुनियाद पर साइंसी क़वानीन को इस्तेमाल करते हुए एरोप्लेन को इन्वेंट किया। उसी तरह से कंप्यूटर्स, आज से 100 साल पहले कंप्यूटर्स थे? नहीं थे। तो इनको इन्वेंट किया गया। पहली बार जब हम बनाते हैं उसे इन्वेंशंस कहते हैं। उसी तरह से मोबाइल फोन्स, टेलीफोन्स, ये सब इन्वेंशंस हैं। तो ये इन्वेंशन करने को इन्वेंट कहते हैं, क्रिएट समथिंग न्यू। और नाउ चिल्ड्रन, वी आर मूविंग टू रीड द लेसन। बच्चों, अब मैं जो हम सबक पढ़ने जा रहे हैं उस सबक को शुरू से आखिर तक एक नमूने के तौर पर पढ़ूंगा। आई एम गोइंग टू रीड द लेसन एज अ मॉडल। You have to listen carefully. You have to listen carefully how I am reading, and as well as the style of the reading and the pronunciation of the reading. So children, first we are going to read the whole lesson, then I will explain you. Okay children, let's start the lesson. Good hobbies. There lived a cute boy at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. He was born on November 7, 1888. He was very clever and smart. He was good in his studies and had good hobbies too. He loved to swim in the village pond for hours. He had so many friends to play with. They loved flying kites. They used to make colorful kites. The boy was always busy. When he had no work, he used to go for a long walk. He loved to watch the beauty of nature. He was very curious about everything around him. The boy waited for evening every day because it was time to listen stories from his father. Many village people used to come to his father to listen the stories of the Ramayana, the Mahabharata and other stories. The father also used to play on the veena and violin. The boy enjoyed the sweet music. He was so curious to know everything. The boy was very intelligent and disciplined. All the teachers loved him and advised him to read books. The boy started to read books on science and nature. His interest in science grew day by day. Physics became his favorite subject. These good hobbies helped him to work hard to find new things. With his hard work, he became a famous scientist and got the Nobel Prize in 1930. Do you know who this boy was? It was Sir C.V. Raman. It was Sir C.V. Raman. He invented his theory on light, popularly known as Raman effect. Okay, children, I hope you have listened carefully the loud reading, the model loud reading, and you have learned how to pronounce the words and the style of reading. Okay, children, whenever we are going to read a prose, we should read it sentence by sentence, and whenever we found full stop, we should give a pause, and whenever we get a comma, then we should give a small pause. Like that, the pronunciation and the style of reading. Okay, children, I hope you have understood and you will try at home. Now we are going to understand the lesson. बच्चों, अब हम इस सबक को समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. पहले हमने पूरे सबक को पढ़ा, किन अल्फाज को कैसे पढ़ना है और कौन से स्टाइल में पढ़ना है वो हमने देखा भी. अब हम इसमें क्या क्या मालूमात हैं, इस टेक्स्ट को हम समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. ठीक है बच्चों? नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट. द नेम ऑफ द लेसन इज गुड हॉबीज. There lived a cute boy at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. Children, Tiruchirappalli is a city. Tiruchirappalli is a city in the state of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu. As we live in Karnataka, our neighboring state is Tamil Nadu. So in Tamil Nadu, there was a city, there was a town by name Tiruchirappalli. In that village, a cute boy used to live. बच्चों, इस तिरुचिरापल्ली नामी गांव में, शहर में एक लड़का रहता था. He was born on November 7, 1888. That boy was born on November 7, 1888. Born means पैदा होना. The birthday, 7th November. Okay, children. Now, he was very clever and smart. Who was very clever and smart? That boy, that cute boy who lived in Tiruchirappalli. That boy was very clever, very intelligent and smart. Intelligent and smart. He was good in his studies. That boy was good in his studies. That boy was taking interest in studying. So children, and he had good hobbies too. That boy had good hobbies. It is the main point. Good hobbies. That boy has good hobbies. Children, can you tell me what is the meaning of too? It means भी. उस लड़के को पढ़ाई में बहुत दिलचस्पी थी, वो पढ़ाई में बहुत अच्छा था और उसकी अच्छी आदतें भी थी. उसकी अच्छी आदतें भी थी. Like that, he loved to swim in the village pond for hours. Children, you know the meaning of pond. Here, talab. That boy used to swim in the village pond for hours. Okay, children, let's move further. He had so many friends to play with. Children, that boy had so many friends. उस लड़के के बहुत सारे दोस्त थे. They loved flying kites and the boy and his friends used to fly kites. बच्चों, वो लड़का अपने दोस्तों के साथ पतंग उड़ाना पसंद करता था. Like that, they used to make colorful kites. Children, observe here. That boy used to make. बच्चों, वो लड़का वो पतंग को खरीदता नहीं था, बल्कि अपने दोस्तों के साथ बैठकर खुद बनाता था. बनाकर उड़ाते थे वो बच्चे. The boy was always busy. The boy was always busy. Why, children? Because he had habits. Like that, images. When he had no work, he used to go for a long walk. When that boy had no work, when he was free, then that boy used to go for walking, for long walk. He loved to watch the beauty of nature. That boy used to love to watch the beauty of nature. Look here, how is this scene? It is a nature. It is the image of nature. Sky, clouds, mountains, river, and so many natural things. The boy used to go for a long walk and he loved to watch the beauty of nature. He was very curious about everything around him. That boy was very curious. He wanted to know. वो लड़का अपने आतराफ में जो भी चीजें हैं सबके बारे में जानना चाहता था. The boy waited for evening every day because it was time to listen to stories from his father. So children, that boy, he used to go to school, playing with friends, swimming, flying kites, going for walk. When it comes to evening, जब शाम होती थी, बच्चा इंतज़ार करता था कि कब शाम हो जाए और अपने वालिद मोहतरम यानी अपने फादर से स्टोरीज सुनने को. Many village people used to come to his father to listen the stories of the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, and other stories. Children, not only that boy, but also the villagers, the peoples of the village used to go to his father and listen the stories. Which stories, children? The stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata. The father also used to play on the veena and violin. Children, see these images? Veena and violin. That boy's father, he was very expert in playing the veena and violin. The boy enjoyed the sweet music. The music of these instruments, the boy loved. He enjoyed that music. He was so curious to know everything. Children, this point has come again. The boy was curious to know everything. The boy was very intelligent and disciplined. The boy, वो लड़का बहुत ही अच्छे अखलाक का और अच्छे नज़्म ज़ब्त वाला था और बहुत अक्लमंद था. All the teachers loved him and advised him to read books. So the teachers of that boy used to advise him. What did they advise? बच्चों, उस बच्चे को उसके असातिज़ा, उसके टीचर्स क्या एडवाइस देते थे, क्या मशवरा देते थे कि वो किताबें पढ़े. The boy started to read books. वो लड़का किताबें पढ़ना शुरू किया. कौन सी किताबें? On science and nature. The boy started to read the books of science and nature. His interest in science, this word science, grew day by day. वो बच्चा जब किताबें नेचर के बारे में, साइंस के बारे में जब पढ़ता गया तो उसका जो दिलचस्पी थी, इंटरेस्ट साइंस सब्जेक्ट में, साइंस, ये जो सब्जेक्ट साइंस है उसमें उसकी दिलचस्पी बढ़ती गई और फिजिक्स became his favorite subject. Children, you know, in science there are 3 categories: physics, chemistry, biology. So physics became his favorite subject. These good hobbies helped him to work hard to find new things. Okay children, these good hobbies, बच्चे की ये जो आदतें थी, ये जो मशगले थे, ये जो हॉबीज थे, इसी से वो मेहनत करके नई चीज़ों को ईजाद किया. With his hard work, he became a famous scientist. That boy, when he grew up, he became scientist. बच्चों, वो लड़का साइंस पढ़कर और मेहनत करके अपने हॉबीज़ की बुनियाद पर वो आगे चलकर एक बहुत बड़ा साइंसदान, एक बहुत मशहूर साइंसदान बना. पूरी दुनिया इन्हें जानती है. And got the Nobel Prize in 1930. You know the meaning of Nobel Prize. So that boy, when he grew, he got the Nobel Prize. When? In the year of 1930. Okay children, do you know who this boy was? Yes, it was Sir C.V. Raman. Look at this image children. This is C.V. Raman. So from the beginning of the lesson, you are listening, I am telling that the boy, that cute boy, that good boy, that disciplined boy, that scientist, who is he? He is Sir C.V. Raman. So children, he invented his theory on light. Light, it is a subtopic of physics. So children, that boy invented theory on light, that popularly known as Raman effect. His theory which he invented named as Raman effect. Like children, did you understand the whole lesson? I hope you have understood what the important points, what the important information had given in that text. Okay children, मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आपने पूरे सबक को अच्छी तरह से समझ लिया है. Now here this activity task, यहाँ पर आपको एक एक्टिविटी करना है, एक टास्क कंप्लीट करना है बच्चों. What you are going to do? Read and answer. Look here, Raman was good at dash. So children, the answers are given in this bracket. Fill in the blank. Which word will come in this? Raman was good at, very good, studies. Raman was good at studies. The second one, his father used to make, his friends used to make dash. His friends, what they used to make? Very good, they used to make kites. But during free time, Raman would go dash. During free time, where would Raman go? Very good, for a long walk. Raman would go for a long walk. Very good children. And now, of all the subjects of study, Raman liked dash most. So the remaining one, that is physics. Okay children, now I am telling you one by one. Look here, Raman was good at studies. His friends used to make kites. During free time, Raman would go long walk. Of all the subjects of study, Raman liked physics. Okay children, you should copy these answers in your textbook. Okay children, now here one more activity is there. Which is this? Listen and write. I will tell you some sentences, you should write that. Okay children, now let's read the instructions. teacher says a sentence looking at each picture and the word given in the brackets. Listen carefully to what your teacher says. Okay children, I am going to say sentences on these pictures. You have to listen carefully and write in your notebook. Okay children, now let's start the first one. What are you watching? Which image is this? The words are, the supporting words are push, chair. Chair, a boy, push. So here we can make a sentence, a boy is pushing a chair. A boy is pushing a chair. Right children? Now I am repeating my sentence. You should write in your notebook. A boy is pushing a chair. Did you write children? Okay, now here is the second one. Mix coffee. Here is an image, a picture. A woman, a lady is mixing coffee. So children, I am going to say that sentence. Listen carefully and write. Children, listen and write. A woman is mixing a coffee, or a lady is mixing coffee. Okay, start writing children. A lady is mixing coffee. Very good. Now here is the third picture. Dry plates. Dry यानी सूखा करना. Plates, plates, बर्तन. Okay children, look at this image. I am going to say the sentence now. Listen carefully and write. A girl is drying plates. A girl is drying plates. Finish children? Now here is the last one. Sweep floor. Sweep. Sweep means झाड़ू देना या झाड़ना. Floor यानी फर्श. Now look at this image. A boy or a kid is sweeping the floor. Or you can say someone. Someone is sweeping the floor. Now children, start writing. Someone is sweeping the floor. I am repeating again. Someone is sweeping the floor. Okay children, I hope you all have written the all 4 sentences. Now here is the last one. Here is the last activity. Which is it? Yes, it is homework. Children, here is a homework for you. The first one is practice reading aloud. Children, this is the important work for you. Not only today, daily read the lesson aloud at least 3 times. So you have to read it aloud with sound. The second question, make a list of C.V. Raman's hobbies. Children, you have to list some hobbies of C.V. Raman, not yours. The hobbies of C.V. Raman. You have to list out the hobbies of C.V. Raman. आपको C.V. Raman के जो हॉबीज थे उनको लिखना है. वो उनकी कौन कौन सी हॉबीज थी आपको नंबर 1 नंबर 2 लिखना है. एंड द लास्ट वन, कलेक्ट मोर इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट नेशनल साइंस डे. बच्चों, आपको नेशनल साइंस डे इसके बारे में आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मालूमात हासिल करना है. यू कैन टेक द हेल्प ऑफ योर एल्डर्स एंड यू कैन सर्च इन इंटरनेट नेशनल साइंस डे. बच्चों, आप इंटरनेट के ज़रिए भी नेशनल साइंस डे के बारे में बहुत सारे मालूमात हासिल कर सकते हैं और आप अपने बड़ों की मदद लेकर इसके बारे में मालूमात हासिल कर सकते हैं. नाउ चिल्ड्रन, होपिंग you will do this homework. I will take a leave now. I am Mohammad Ayyub, assistant teacher, Government Higher Primary School, Talmari from Raichur district. Okay children, thank you.